What's up, guys? JRPG Bro here. We're jumping back into more Ghost of Tsushima, our new game plus run here, trying to clean up some of our side quests throughout the map before we really jump into the final story missions here.
I thought you were Lord Jinroku, but you're another samurai. Welcome, my lord.
Another samurai?
You haven't heard of Lord Jinroku? He's a legendary samurai.
I'd like to meet him. When will he return?
Soon. Join us for dinner. Perhaps he'll share one of his grand stories with you.
I'm back from my dangerous mission. Don't worry, I'm unharmed. Oh, I wasn't expecting a visitor. We're happy to have you, of course.
Thank you. I didn't realize any other samurai had survived.
It was a fierce battle, wasn't it? The beaches of Komatsu ran red with blood that terrible day.
We fought at Komoda.
Of course. Forgive me, I'm tired from a long ride. Please, have Nabe show you the bath. We can speak more over dinner.
Please follow me, my lord.
I have no idea where we're going right now. I guess we gotta go over the baths here. Let's see. So we gotta kind of follow her right now. So
He tells us everything. If it wasn't for him, we would have lost the whole island.
When you met him, was he armed?
He gave everything to save Tsushima except his horse. It's at the stables.
My bath can wait. I want to look at his horse. Normal tools. Nothing out of the ordinary. A farm horse. Never seen battle. I know this saddle. It belonged to Lord Higuchi.
Jinroku is no samurai. I'll get the truth from him.
So right now we're, like I said, we're going around the island right now and taking care of all of our side stuff, whatever we can. And right now it looks like we're gonna have a
Where is
fraud.
Jinroku?
He left quickly after you went to the bath. It must have been important.
I'll find him.
So now we're gonna find out how justice is doled out in, I guess, for, you know, samurai fraud, I guess is what it would be, right? Dude says he's a samurai, not a samurai, trying to take advantage of things. I mean, I kind of had a bad feeling about this guy as soon as he kind of slipped in his, you know, dialogue there, trying to say where he was, and stuff like that.
We need to talk.
Stop running, you fool! Stop! Before it's too late! I don't want to kill you. Stop! I wasn't hurting anyone. I challenge you to a duel!
You want to fight me?
Yes, it's the only way.
If that's your wish, I accept.
I don't want to die. I surrender. I'm sorry.
Tell me who you really are.
I'm nobody. I was just trying to survive.
You're impersonating a samurai and bringing dishonor to the name. And you're taking advantage of those women.
I know. Please, my lord, let me live. I'll never go back there again.
Leave. And if I ever see you wearing that armor again, we will finish our duel.
I wasn't hurting anyone.
Fool. I should tell those women the truth.
I had a feeling that guy wasn't going to want to fight us. It was kind of sad. But at the same time, it was definitely a little funny. The guy's like, I'm going to do you. Oh, shit. You're legit. So I guess I was too legit for him to not quit. Is that the proper usage of the term? So we're going to go back here and check in with the ladies back
Lord
here at the,
Sakai.
I guess, at a hotel
Welcome
inn.
back.
Jinroku wasn't the man you thought. He wasn't a samurai at all.
Ah, he told you the truth.
You knew he was lying?
He seemed harmless, and we enjoy having him around. I hope you didn't kill him.
He's alive, but he won't be coming back.
I'll tell the others he left on an important mission. We were fine without him. We will be again.
So there we go. We took care of another side mission here. So we're going to pull up our map real quick in a second here. Let me push the touchpad here. Just see what we haven't done yet in this first location. It looks like we've done most of the side quests in this first area here. As you can see, a lot of the stuff, the question marks, they're undiscovered locations. So what that usually means is they're mostly going to be, for us as a whole, they're generally, you know, our fox dens and stuff like that. That's what we're going to be looking at here. So kind of just wandering around here, seeing what's over here anyway. Why not, since we're here? It's probably something stupid. I highly doubt it's like a side quest or anything like that, but you know how it is. Keep on going here. I don't know why I'm not a big fan of the horse. I don't know.
The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
Why are you spouting nonsense?
It's true. This was once a place of refuge. Now all who enter the forest are never seen again.
We're at war. People go missing.
But even the Mongols fear this place. Wait until nightfall, my lord. That's when death stalks the forest.
After tonight, you won't need to spin tales of murderous spirits.
I pray you are right, my lord.
I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I vaguely remember this side mission, this quest earlier in my first playthrough, and I remember getting pissed off by it. So what we have to do here is we kind of have to go through the woods here and figure out what's going on. There are, I guess, what they say, whispers in the woods. Obviously, they're saying it's vengeful spirits. And, of course, you know, with this time period that the game takes place in, that is definitely a highly possible thing to really have to worry about. Needless to say, we don't really have any kind of guidance in here. It's kind of just, let's just wander around aimlessly right now to kind of get an idea of what's going on here. So, like I said, we're just kind of wandering around. There's no, if we use the winds, it's not going to guide us anywhere. As you can see, there's going to be no winds. We just have to kind of wander aimlessly through the forest. The game will yell at us if we leave the tail area, obviously. And that's one of the things I actually don't like about this particular quest, is that it does it like, you know, it kind of says, hey, go out on your own and, you know, don't mess up. You know what I mean? So we're kind of wandering around aimlessly right now. I found the fox den. That's all. I guess that's what matters right now. Is the fox den is a thing. So we did that, and that was like, we just unintentionally did that. We didn't actually follow the fox. We didn't follow the fox at all. We just kind of wandered around here. So
Looks like he was trying to get away from someone.
I don't know how Jin saw that, and we didn't. Maybe it's just programmed that we see it. It's something that he sees, and he's going to say that line, because I don't see no decapitated head. Let's see. I think we're on the right path since since we found that decapitated head somewhere. I wish there was a way kind of guiding us. I don't know if it's these fireflies that'll really be the reason that we're going to go a certain way here. I know what we need to do.
Campfire.
It's a matter of figuring out where we're supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something.
This was recent. The killer must be close.
So we're going to Geralt of Rivia this up right now, and we're going to pretty much just hunt down the killer that was around here. Obviously, the campfire light's still warm. Not warm, light's still on. So obviously, you know, it's not like we're going to, you know, kind of miss out on anything here. So we're going to keep on walking here. I don't know if we're going the right way. It's kind of hard to tell with these footprints. These footprints could be telling us we're going the wrong way, or we could be going the right way. And it looks like we actually went the right way here. Yeah, the footprints throw me off here. So we want to follow these footprints. You hear the voices already. You see the subtitles on the screen here. Some bandits. So obviously the most logical situation is for us to just walk up and just stabby, stab, stab, stab. Look at that. And those guys weren't close enough, so we didn't get the option for 3 of them. We only got the option for 2 of them, which is fine. Except for now, I don't feel like it's fine. Look at that. We just go in slow motion because we pull out the changing of the stance. So we're like mid-air, Michael Jordan here.
This should give the man by the road a new tale to tell.
The game won't let me kill that guy. I mean, I guess he can run. I'll let him run. I mean, I don't really have a choice. He's gone. So it looks like this one's, this is another, we figured it out kind of a lot quicker than usual here with this quest. So we just took care of another side quest in the first section of the map, in case you guys are wondering. We are still in the bottom half of the first map. So what I mean is we have unlocked free range, so we can go anywhere on the actual map itself. So we can go on the second island, third island, first not island, but portion of the island. So the northern, you know, the top part, the center part, and the bottom part. Bottom part is the first section of the island, so it's where we go first. It's where we start the game. When we play this, we focus mainly on doing our characters' side quests, and we focus on the main story quest, so we didn't have time. We didn't focus on these side quests.
And you have a new tale to tell. Murderous bandits once made the sacred forest their home, but the spirits of the samurai who protect these woods were angered. The last warrior of Clan Sakai heard their anguished howls.
You rid the forest of the killers, and the spirits of the fallen samurai were grateful. A good story. As if the samurai spirits summoned you here to save their forest.
And there we go. We took care of yet another story, one of the side quests in the first section here, what we call Act 1. And you do see we do have some other side quests that we kind of unlocked, whether by happenstance, running around, or just like talking to random people. We can actually talk to random citizens, wow. You know, random people throughout the map. And they'll tell us about certain things, whether there's a quest or an enemy encampment that we need to take care of. So that's actually a cool thing, instead of us kind of having to rely on like a website to kind of give us where everything is. If you do kind of lose track of quests you have done versus quests you haven't done, definitely look that up. If you're going for a platinum trophy, which is, you know, something we all want to do. We don't want to play a game like this and put all our hours into it and, you know, kind of feel like we missed something. Especially if we're doing a completionist run, which is not as hard in this game. Some games, a completionist run is absolutely insane and not something we want to focus on. So right now this is a quest called the Laughing Bandits. I think it's actually pretty straightforward. We're going to find out in a few seconds here when we talk to this guy.
My lord, could I speak with you?
The invaders are gone.
It's not that, my lord. A group of bandits is terrorizing Komoda. They slaughtered my whole family like animals.
Then I'll hunt them down like animals. Where did they kill your family?
At our home, north of here, on the river.
I'll pick up the bandits' trail there. What's your name?
Saki, my lord.
I will avenge your family, Saki.
So right now, we actually have a long way to go, actually, here. You would think I'd try to think if we can fast travel or anything like that. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Sometimes you can't fast travel during a story quest, and sometimes you can. Let's see. So, we pulled the map. Actually, the worst part about this is there's nowhere we can actually fast travel to. So for us to really fast travel, which is going to be something we can't do anyway, we're going to have to ride the horse here. It's not because we haven't discovered locations, because, I mean, we haven't. We haven't discovered any, like, actual locations we can fast travel to. It's just that this area does not have any fast travel locations. Usually the question marks, when we unlock them, they turn out to be stuff like a fox den or a shrine or something like that. Once we hit that area, we can do the fast travel. But since we haven't hit those areas, we're not going to have all those possible fast travels open. And it's kind of funny, in some games, you really need fast travel. Fast travel is like your best friend. In games like the Assassin's Creed games, and this one to a certain extent. But then there are games like the Spider-Man games where you really don't want to fast travel because the swinging mechanic is so flawless and just feels so good. So it's interesting to see open world games where you're kind of sitting here and you're thinking, man, I really wish I could fast travel. Fuck, I want to fast travel so bad. And then there are games where you're like, I don't mind. It is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where you're sitting there like, oh my god, I kind of want to do it. Right now, though, I don't think it's that bad in this. I feel like even on foot, you get pretty far pretty fast. Like, we are really close to where we need to go, and it didn't take us that long. I think it took us like a minute or two. Like I said, it really isn't that bad. In some games, it feels terrible, and it's not like it's a barren wasteland between point A to point B in Ghost of Tsushima. It's pretty populated with areas. Even if it isn't as populated, you get breathtaking visuals.
Empty.
I really am curious what this looks like on PlayStation 5.
Killed in cold blood. A map marking this location. What's it say? And then we can finally be together. This was no random attack. Nothing else here. I should check outside. Died trying to protect his family.
So right now we're kind of still searching for some clues here to help us have an idea what happened here. I do like when we go into this kind of like this mode. I don't want to call it a mode. Mode feels like wrong, but when we go into that kind of like the thing where everything goes black and white and like shades of gray, like it gets so quiet. All the audio in the game is kind of like softened, kind of like you have super senses. I think that's pretty dope. I think that's really that's really dope, guys. I mean, it's kind of like in Persona 5, where your main character, he's got the third eye, where it kind of does this too. I like that a lot of games kind of incorporate an element like this to kind of like heighten your senses to an extent, but not over heighten. So if you're looking for certain things, you can just click the, hit like left trigger, or you can click the right analog stick, and like that'll happen. I've noticed it a lot lately with more recent games. Even the accessibility options, which I think is fantastic. That we're really getting
Headed for the road.
to be more inclusive. Like Last of Us Part 2, for all the shit that game got, the accessibility options, I have to say, are tremendous, and it's a great thing that they did there at Naughty Dog. I want to say that Ghost of Tsushima does a pretty decent job too, not as good as Naughty Dog did with accessibility options, which I think is going to be a big thing for the future. We don't want to exclude people, but so right now we are trying to find these bandits here. We're following these tracks, and like I said, the following the track thing, it does get a little tiresome and annoying from time to time, but it looks like we found someone here.
What happened here?
I heard the old Ketchy farm was freed. Thought I'd bring them horses and medicine. Bunch of bandits found me first. Took everything.
Any idea where they were headed?
They mentioned Komoda village. Whatever's left of it.
I'll head there. Can you walk? Ketchy isn't far.
I think so. Find those bastards. They thought this was funny.
Komoda village. The bandits could be here.
The joys of fast travel, right? So since we're able to actually fast travel this village, we're able to just literally walk right into this cutscene here, which is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely kind of funny that we're able to do that. I didn't think it was gonna trigger the cutscene right away, which to me is definitely on the funny side to an extent. But I mean, it is what it is. So right now we're clearing out the village of the bandits. I don't know how many bandits there are going to be. I feel like there's going to be quite a few more back here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that guy was laughing. I didn't like that. That was just creepy. The guy's just standing there. All of a sudden starts laughing evil-like. Also, why do most of these bandits not wear pants? Like, I understand pants aren't really a thing. But like most people are wearing some form of leg coverings, I'll call it. And this one dude, a lot of these bandit dudes are just like, I'll wear like a man dress, and that'll be acceptable. I'm just asking because I find it a little weird to an extent, but I mean it is what it is. Let's see. I have some projectiles. I could use them. I'm just messing around trying to figure out the right setup here. So it looks like we have a handful more to go. There we go. Ah, there we go. That's nice. Put on some pants, dude, in the afterlife. Ooh, that was a weird sound. All the bodies hitting the floor. So also, in case anyone didn't realize, there is a bamboo strike right here in this village. We can do it for some flowers. Maybe we will. We'll see. Trying to right now figure out if we have any more of the bandits left to kill. If there are, we'll take care of them. Here we go. We're going to do the bamboo cutting in the middle of a fight. We're going to stop everything we're doing to do this. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. The button inputs here are a little frustrating. Ooh. See? I always have an issue with the last one. Usually, like, the first few are pretty simple, straightforward. Actually, I think we changed a setting for this. You can change the setting to increase the amount of time you have for doing the cutting. And it's trying to remember the button combination. So L1, L1 square, what is it? L1X, L1X. There we go. Trying to memorize it. Usually they're pretty simple. No, I don't want to say simple, but usually they're pretty. There's a pattern to them. So you'll be like L1, L1, square, square, X, X, L1, like that, where it's like the same button twice in a row, or something along those lines where it's not too crazy. I think that's fantastic, and I think it's really helpful. They don't want to make the game too hard, but they don't want to make the game too easy. If you make the game too easy, people are going to play through it a lot quicker, and they might not like it as much. You know, I like games with a bit of a challenge here.
My lord, will you let me go?
If you tell me the truth, what were these men laughing at?
Some poor girl. She was in love with Haruo. He was in charge. She told him where her family hid their rice.
Was her name Saki?
Yes, Saki. She thought Haruo would return her affection. Instead, he killed her family, took the rice, and left her in the ditch.
And I was the instrument of her revenge. Get out of here! I'm going to have a word with Saki.
So now actually we're going to fast travel here, see where the mission ends, and just do the fast travel here so we don't have to worry about traveling the distance here, which is fantastic, by the way. Being able to do all that, I don't know, it's just, to me, it's nice. So we're going to confront Saki, I think she said her name was, and that'll probably be the end of our video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm that JRPG bro. Make sure you guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see me play anything else, anything in particular. Let me know down in the comment section. I'm always open for new games to play. Like I said, we're still working on Ghost of Tsushima. We're actually going to wrap that up relatively soon.
It's a strange tragedy, my lord.
Where is Saki?
She drowned herself in the river. From what I understand, she blamed herself for the death of her family.
She was manipulated by the bandits you met on the road. They won't do any more harm.
Thank you, my lord. Perhaps some good will come of this.